everyone, today I've got your Unbroken movie review. Angelina Jolie directs Jack O'Connell, who plays Olympian Louis Zamperini, during World War II when his plane crashes and then he and a couple of his buddies get caught by the Japanese. Now let's see your war face. Hey, now that's a war face. No, literally, it was. Because that whole scene, which was close to the end of the movie, literally just represents, like, everything that he stood for and his overall bravery. Now, this story is based off of a true story about Louis Zamperini, and I know that I was definitely in for a treat seeing this movie because it was yet another Angelina Jolie directorial debut, and I never read the book that this movie was based off of, and I'm sure it's equally great, so I may just have to check it out anyway. This movie talked about Louis's family life, and it's also a story about triumph and survival, which played a huge role during his capture. So as far as the cast goes, Jack O'Connell, who, he's an up-and-coming actor, but he really has a great performance in this movie. One that, brought me to tears, one that, had me cheering him on. So, I knew that he was going to do a great job no matter what, because if you have Angelina Jolie at the helm, you know that this movie is going to turn out great. Now, this movie does star a few other good, well-known actors. You've got Donald Gleason, you've got Jay Courtney, and even Garrett Hedlund, who was also in the prison camp where Jack O'Connell was, and I also felt like even the guy who played the newly appointed Japanese sergeant was intimidating to watch. I mean, he was just literally insane, but yet he tried to act all like nice sometimes, but he really wasn't that nice. I mean, honestly, to put all these people in this one prison camp and hold them for as long as they did, it was just insane. You gotta think, like, how many times have people done this in the world, and I'm sure it's nothing compared to, let's say, what happened in Nazi Germany, and this just really was one of those things where it had that situation between the United States and Japan, and them being enemies, and even got people from different countries at this camp, so it's pretty crazy. So there were things that I definitely did like about this movie. There was this one quote that I really felt to be a pivotal aspect of the movie, and it was, "A moment of pain is worth a lifetime of glory." Now, I just felt like that was a really nice quote, because this movie shows a lot of brutality and a lot of violent acts, especially during the prison camp scenes, and Louis still held on and just tried to survive what was going on around him, because he was being physically tested and mentally tested, and not only him, but the rest of the guys that were there were just, like, struggling to work and, like, do all these things and just to stay alive, because it literally it stands the test of time that, I mean, words just can't describe how realistic this movie looked and just how intense it was. So I really loved watching this movie for that aspect alone. I really did love it. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it as much as I did, but I really felt like it showed a lot of things, and hopefully there's going to be some even Oscar-worthy performances in this movie, especially coming from Jack O'Connell playing the lead role. So I was just really impressed to see that. So overall, I would say Unbroken is a really great, intense movie to watch. Definitely not one to miss this year. So I would recommend checking it out if you guys haven't. And I would give this 4.5 hearts on the heart rate scale. So let me know in the comments what you guys think of Unbroken. And as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got my movie reviews, movie updates, come back every week for a Chill Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. And I will see you guys later.